let's just say, were very hard to kill.
Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to be taking a look at the review of the latest Netflix action film, which is premiering on July 10th, The Old Guard. The Old Guard is not your typical Netflix adaptation. It's based on a comic book by Greg Rucka, written by Greg Rucka and illustrated by Leandro Fernandez. And the film is about as faithful to the original source material as it gets. And it's a good thing because right from the start itself, The Old Guard looks to grab your attention with a really well choreographed fight scene and hits you in the feels for the rest of the film. The film was a pleasant surprise actually. I didn't think it was going to be as great as it did going in. But then again, it should be expected with Greg Rucka handling the screenwriting duties. I mean, what's better, right? Like, you get the guy who wrote the comic book to write the film. It seems very simple, but that's not usually the case with Hollywood. So, let's dig a little bit deeper into the review. And remember, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for notifications. Let's check it out, guys. This is the review for The Old Guard on Netflix. The film stars Charlize Theron as Andy, the leader of a band of mercenaries. The catch? Well, they're all immortal. So, given that they cannot die, they take mercenary jobs that no one else will. With their latest assignment, the team encounter a threat that truly frightens an immortal being and have to fight for what they believe in and what they truly stand for as the Old Guard. Directed by Gina Price Blythewood, the film is not only an action-packed spectacle but also a well-written character piece that truly brings to focus what troubles us as humans. Even immortals have the same fears and doubts, and it's fascinating to see Charlize Theron and a band of mercs navigate the complex topic. Speaking of supporting characters, this is one of the few films that has a stellar cast of side characters with Nile, played by Kiki Lane, Booker, played by Matthias Schoenhartz, along with Marwan Kenzari as the hot-headed Joe and Luca Marinelli as his lover Nikki. The only downside is the villain of the film, but that's hardly an issue here as the story really is about Andy, disillusionment with the human race and its warmongering destiny. It's a simple but deep story of how a bunch of immortals approach their place in the world. The action is also pretty good, but it does not come close to the highs of films like John Wick and the Raid series. More often than not, it lets the actors show off a few moves and thus gives it a more grounded approach. There are no superheroes here, well, I mean, apart from the dying and coming back to life, but all the action is handled with a really real-world feel. We have to dock points for the use of horrible, and we mean horrible hip-hop tracks during the few intro and action sequences. It felt so forced, like in Netflix's Bright. Like here you have this epic tale of immortality and personal conflict, and out of the speakers comes blaring some horrendous urban music. It does not fit the theme and tone of the film at all. This isn't a hip-hop concert, it's a good action film. But the real gleaming gem of this film is the addition of Greg Rucka as the screenwriter. The guy just understands the material. Well, it's his work after all. With books like the critically acclaimed Gotham Central and a personal favorite Queen and Country, Rucka understands the world that he's building. The world of storytelling with fantastic characters in grounded and very real situations. But, fair warning, this is not an out-and-out action film. They're great action sequences for sure, but it's also a somber, character-driven film about coming to terms with who you are and your place in the world. So, in summary, if you like action films with a little bit of depth, then you'll truly enjoy The Old Guard. It's got an intriguing story, compelling characters, and very competent direction. But if you're expecting some kind of Michael Bay extravaganza, lots of explosions and an incoherent plot, then this might not be what you want to watch. But it's a really good action film. It's got good characters and it's actually really well made. So do remember to check it out, guys. July 10th, The Old Guard on Netflix. And that was it. This is me, Andrew. Thanks for joining us on this video review. We'll definitely have a whole bunch more after this. Again, do remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for notifications, and I'll catch you next time, guys. See you.